Hello everyone, this is Miguel Nunez and welcome to another of our great properties that we have for you. Again, we're on the same theme of trust and estate sales, which is one of our big divisions within our group. We are at 7731 Calle, Madero. We are in Carlsbad. Actually, we are in South Carlsbad, and some people call this area Olde La Costa because we are nearby the resort La Costa, which is only a few minutes away from here. But also, they call it old because it's been the very established homes. And what we like about this specific area is that this house was built in 1977. So back then there weren't the constraints of space and making more efficient the density of the properties and the neighborhood. So we have ample streets. This street is, as you will see, it's just wide open. The houses, they're not right on top of each other. We're in the corner here. Very little traffic, very quiet. Of course, it's a Sunday, but you step out of your house. Here you have at least maybe 20 feet between the street and your house. So again, very ample. This is a corner lot. Again, only back in those days, you would get 10,000 square foot lots. So, which makes it perfect for a single-story home. You can see this is a single-story home, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a little bit over 2,000 square feet. So it has a lot of open space. Again, the front, the curb appeal is wonderful. I know we have the sun right in front of us, but just room for enough mature trees, palm trees. It truly has a feel like a vacation home. This house could almost be a home in Hawaii. It's got that tropical feel. So come on in and let me show you what we have inside. One of the reasons why we're doing this virtual open house, we started doing this with all of our other homes during the pandemic, but now of course those issues have been lifted somewhat. But this house is a trust sale, but it's a rental. So there are some tenants living in this house and they just happen to have a baby. So the baby is a few weeks old. And of course, they're all nervous about having people come through. So the showing times are limited. So we apologize for that, but that is why we're doing this walkthrough. So as we go in, we're in the hall here. Immediately to our left, we have a very spacious living room with high ceilings. You can see the floors, they're wood floors, and they have nice wood shutters as well, and a very solid wall here where the fireplace is. It is concrete / brick wall, something, but this is solid wall. Just to point out, the kitchen sits behind this wall. There are some of the people who have come in who have expressed some interest in opening up this wall into the kitchen, so this becomes a grand room, which is kind of now what a lot of families are liking. They want the grand room versus a separate room. So that's an option. And this is your traditional drywall and wood stud. So there is a possibility. Of course, we need to check with a contractor. As we keep moving in this direction, this is an interesting situation because they put here, whoever built the house, they put the dining room here. Again, nice light, the same height, kind of shares the same space. It's divided again by the fireplace here, but it's separate. Now, this is interesting because if somebody were to open that door, that wall over there, well, maybe they could leave the dining room there, and this could be like a TV area, this could be like a separate office, or it could be left as a dining room. So again, another option for the house. Let's go back there's an access right there to the kitchen, but just to continue with the flow. So main entrance, then now we're going into the family room / kitchen area. This is your, I guess, typical family room connected to the kitchen. As you can see, the kitchen is a very nice kitchen. Again, the whole house was recently remodeled. Quartz counters, nice country style finishes, nice tile work. So again, very practical, stainless steel appliances. You have a nice little bay window here, which you can see there's a pool out there. So again, it just kind of makes you feel like you're indoor, outdoor. Again, very ample, very connected. to the family room, and of course connected here to the dining room. Cabinets all over. They just have cabinets all around, high, below, all around. So you have plenty of cabinet space. While we're here, let's walk into the laundry. They've got the laundry in this room, which is an intersection between the living area and the garage. But they also have a half bath here. So that's, that could help serve the dining room and the family room there. While we're here, let's go to the garage. Your average garage, it's painted, it's not epoxy. It does have some cracks, but again, this slab is not necessarily connected to the structure of the house. But again, if that's a concern, we have to have an engineer check that out. But overall, your average, relatively clean garage, except that they have a lot of boxes here in preparation for moving. There is a water softener system here, and you have your good water heater that is strapped to the wall. So as we walk out of here now, let's go. And before, I know everybody wants to go out to the backyard because it's a beautiful day right now also. But let's show you the rest of the house. So we go through the main entrance. We have a little closet here, for the guests, the coats, and of course the vacuum. And through this corridor, we have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. So let's start with the main bedroom. It's a little bit on the dark side right now, but this is the main bedroom. Plenty of closet space. All of this wall is just closets. This is just one of the closets. Wood shutters as well. The same flooring is installed throughout the house. And then you have another closet here. So you have 2 closets, plenty of closet space. Again, nice remodeled bathrooms, nice stone counters, and then the toilet is the toilet. So there's not much we can talk about that one. So let's go to the baby room. Again, just your normal room with nice exposure to outside. Again, it's a sunny day today. Pretty nice. The closets are average. They are not built. There are no built-ins, but again, they're roomy. This bedroom, this is the 3rd bedroom. They are using this as an office, and again, same. It's in great condition. There are smoke detectors, wooden blinds, and your closet with mirrored doors. Good place to put all the linens. Kind of follows the same theme. That's why it feels like a tropical, like if we were somewhere in the tropics, because all these shutters are typical from the tropics. And again, another bathroom, nicely remodeled, stone counters, updated cabinets, wide shower here. That's it. So now let's go to where everybody was wanting to go, which is out into the pool. Now again, remember that this is a 10,000 square foot lot. So there's a lot of lot. You don't see that around here. So as you come out, immediately, it's a large pool. It does take all of this section. It is surrounded by concrete pavers, which add a really nice design. Interestingly, the jacuzzi, it sits right smack in the middle of the pool, so the only way to access it is either through the water or through that little bridge. So I thought it was an interesting design. There are, over there, here they have one of these shades that just, you apply the mechanism, it'll just go down and cover the kitchen. They have this little pergola here also to enjoy the warm afternoons, but with shade. Again, nice, mature vegetation, birds of paradise. And of course, one of the good things about this property, well, one of the many good things, is that they have a solar system. It is a robust solar system. It has 34 panels, I believe, about north of 8 kilowatts. That will just, feed everything that you put in. Now people are starting to use more electrical heaters and stuff like that because of that. So this has a very, very robust, and it's an owned system. So that is a huge plus for this house. As we go back here, we are walking along the bedrooms on the back side. It feels like a secret garden back here. But what we have is this space, which is interesting. It's at the end of the lot. They have this shed, which I think it's maybe about 10 by 12, or maybe 10 by 10. It's a pretty good shed. It's in good condition. But if somebody did not want to have this shed here, or an option, convert the shed to a man cave, a she cave, and maybe, you know, if you do some research, maybe you could do a little study, or you know, more of a formal ADU kind of, you know, depending on what the regulations are around here. But there's some possibility here in this space. Or you could use it to park an RV. Right now the RVs are real, I mean, this is plenty of space to park an RV, making this gate accessible. So that is it. I'm sorry it's that long, but again, it's due to the difficulties of showing this property because of the new baby. We thought it was important for you to hang on and go through the whole tour, okay? You've got all our information down here, so call us if you have any questions or if you want to set up an appointment to check it out, okay? Thank you very much. Take care.